They show us just how they celebrate life.
Now, like many San Diego families, I grew up coming here to SeaWorld all the time. And I just fell in love with dolphins. I sat in this very stadium and I watched every dolphin show, just falling more and more in love with them. Now, I just knew one day that I had to work with animals. And actually, when it was time to get my very first job in high school, I applied right here at SeaWorld. And I got hired in their park operations department, ushering guests to their seats and cleaning up after all the shows and presentations. And it was during that time that I got to actually see some pretty cool behind the scenes moments with the trainers and animals. Moments a lot like what you're seeing right now with the trainers on stage and the dolphins. And they were just spending time together, getting to know each other, and really the bond that they had was just so apparent. So I knew without a doubt I had to work here. So I started volunteering with animals. I went to college and got a degree in psychology, and I became a competitive swimmer. Now that I've worked here, I can tell you 100% the best part of the job is developing these really close relationships with these animals. Now, relationships are so important for us to build with our animals here. You're going to hear us talking about that a lot throughout your day here at SeaWorld. And relationships are so important because they allow us to do incredible things together with these animals. Things like swimming, showing off But more importantly, in training husbandry behaviors. Now, husbandry behaviors are behaviors that allow an animal to participate in their own health care. We've actually trained our animals on voluntary blood collection. We've trained them to slide up onto a scale to get their weight every week. And, of course, we've trained many other things for us to be able to work side by side with our vets. Now, these relationships also help us to introduce all of these amazing animals to other people, and they are fantastic ambassadors for their species. And it's the reason why my friend Kaylee is going to get to come on up and meet a dolphin. Hi! You can come step right up here and keep your hands at your side. That's perfect. And in just a moment, my good friend Melanie, she's going to be making her way right over here, and we're going to ask her a question, okay? So, once she gets here, what we're going to do is stick out 2 fingers and bounce up and down. You hear that? That noise is actually coming from out of her blowhole. All right, now, let me see if Melanie wants to show us her back. Oh, she does. You want to reach out and touch her? Oh, she feels real smooth. That's right. Their skin is so soft. All right, pull your hand back. Great job, Melanie. Oh, she's so excited. Do you want to feed her a fish? Great. Oh, yeah, you know where it is. Just drop that on into her mouth. All right, drop it in. Great job. Here's another one. Drop it in. All right, and the squid, drop it right in. Beautiful. All right, take a step down here. We have a problem now on our hands, literally. You take another step down. Smell your hands. Yeah, they smell really fishy, don't they? All right. She says she doesn't smell anything. Don't worry. You know what? If you need to get rid of anything on your hands, all you're going to do is clap your hands together, rub them together really fast, really fast, really fast, and then just wipe it right down your shirt. Great job. All right. Well, we are going to get you a fabulous photo. So how about you turn around and face whichever camera